what the Lord has given me. Amen. I'm without notes. I'm without my Bible. And if you're like me, I have a relationship with my Bible, you know. I really don't want to use nobody else's Bible but my own Bible, you know. My Bible, oh my goodness, I just touch it and it just fall where it need to fall, and you'll find out that some folk in church, they got those extra crispy Bibles. You know what those are? Them Bibles you don't read often, and the pages are hard and crispy, and they don't turn right, they don't bend right. But I don't got one of those extra crispy Bibles because I read it. Come on, I got one of those soggy, moist Bibles. How many of you got one of them soggy, moist Bibles? Mm-hmm. Thank God for the Word. Listen, so we're not going to be before you all night long, but we're going to plunge into the heart of our text. And I know God has given this to me. When they notified me, I was just sitting in the back of in Bishop's office, just chilling and talking to Elder here, and I got the news that I would minister, and I didn't know what I would say. Amen, amen. But when I was sitting there, the Lord brought a particular text to mind, and I just believe this word will bless somebody under the sound of my voice, which is found over in 1 Samuel, the 30th chapter. I'm sure I got a man here, a woman here, that needs to hear what God is saying to the church. I love to hear Bishop O.T. Jones often would say, if I can just get a hearer. Do I have a hearer in here? And it came to pass when David and his men were come to Ziklag on the third day, that the Amalekites had invaded the south and Ziklag, and smitten Ziklag, and burned it with fire, and had taken the women captives that were therein. They slew not any, either great or small, but carried them away and went on their way. So David and his men came to the city, and behold, it was burned with fire, and their wives and their sons and their daughters were taken captive. Then David and the people that were with him lifted up their voice and wept until they had no more power to weep. The 6th verse. And David was greatly distressed, for the people, not the enemy, the people spake of stoning him, because the soul of all the people was grieved, every man for his sons and for his daughters. Look what it said here. But, I told you about that conjunction. What's your function? But David encouraged himself in the Lord his God. Get out of your seat and tell 3 people, it don't matter no more. It don't matter no more. Yeah. The thing I've been dealing with, the thing I've been going through, I want you to know it just don't matter.
You are freaking kidding me. He fumed, starting to pace and throw his arms into the air. You're kidding me, right? I know this has got to be a joke. And I don't have any clothes? And no, it is not a joke. And rest assured that you won't be the first person to ever walk through the streets of New York City in a robe, or butt naked for that matter. however you choose to do it. But you are leaving out of here, and now.
Can I be real for a minute? This life can pull on you, man.
The bishop's wife. On sale now. She's married a bishop, but her mind won't let her leave trail. Radical, the bishop's wife. On sale now. The Bishop's Wife by Bernadine Smith.